The Brave Little Fox Kids Story Bedtime Story. In a dense, colorful forest, there lived a little fox named Felix. Felix was small and nimble, with bright orange fur and curious eyes that sparkled like the stars. He loved exploring the forest, running through the trees, and playing by the streams. But despite his adventurous spirit, Felix had one big fear. He was terrified of the dark. Every evening, as the sun began to set and the forest grew dark, Felix would scurry back to his den, feeling nervous and uneasy. What if I can't see the path, he thought. What if I get lost? One evening, while Felix was out exploring, he heard a strange sound coming from deep within the forest. It was a soft, gentle cry for help. Felix's heart raced as he realized someone needed him. Despite his fear of the dark, he knew he had to be brave. With a deep breath, Felix decided to face his fear. I may be small, but I can still help, he said to himself. He started walking toward the sound, his little paws moving quietly over the forest floor. The deeper he went into the forest, the darker it became, but Felix kept going. As he reached the source of the sound, he saw a baby owl perched on a low branch. The owl looked frightened and confused, unable to find his way back to his family. I'm lost, the baby owl hooted softly. I can't see anything in this dark forest. Felix's heart swelled with compassion. Don't worry, he said gently. I'll help you find your way home. Though the forest was dark and filled with strange shadows, Felix used his keen sense of smell and sharp ears to guide the baby owl through the trees. They walked carefully, with Felix leading the way. Along the journey, Felix realized something incredible. He wasn't afraid anymore. His bravery was shining brighter than the stars. Finally, they reached the baby owl's family, who was waiting anxiously in the treetops. The baby owl flew up to his parents, chirping happily, and they thanked Felix for his kindness. As Felix walked back to his den, the forest no longer seemed so dark and scary. He had faced his fear and discovered that courage was not about being unafraid. It was about doing what was right, even when you feel scared. From that day on, Felix knew that no darkness could stop him as long as he had the light of bravery in his heart.